All right, for the recording video here, welcome, Uncle Reggie, with my friend BashPrime, and hey there, people at AGDQ. Hope you enjoy. Doing a combo randomizer for Metroid Prime 1 and 2. There's also Multiworld, so BashPrime and I are going to find each other's items and try to beat the game as fast as possible. So,
all right.
I'm Reggie. Are you Bash?
I think so. Usually I'm more confident about my bashed state.
What if we kissed at 3, 2, 1, go?
That's I'm down for that.
I hit go.
Oh, you just This is Prime and Echo's cross-game multi-world randomizer. If you've seen randomizers before, you'll know that it's like having a single deck of cards and you shuffle the deck, and you know, when you shuffle it, you're not always going to get the same order of cards. Multi-world is basically where you have like 2 or more decks of cards, and then you shuffle them together, and then you just take the pile and you just throw them on the ground and then pick up the pieces afterwards. So this is like that, except... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so Bash is going to find, or have the ability to find my progression. Your boost ball is in my landing site.
Yo, nice. And your morph ball is in my Aegon wastes.
Nice. Good hint. I got my
I have to
ice
fight
beam
a boss first.
at SJF.
Nice. Good start.
Very good start.
Really ice is pretty convenient. That'll give you access
all the
to
elevators it gives you access to.
Yeah.
But Bash is going to be able to find his progression in my game, and I'm going to be able to find Bash's progression in my game, as well as each of us being able to find our own in our own game.
I have to. So these are the tournament settings that we used. There was a cross-game multi-world tournament for Prime 1 and Prime 2. It was super epic and a lot of fun. And I think all the VODs for that are now up on Speed Gaming's YouTube.
Your seekers are in Plaza.
Oh my gosh, early seekers? I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, so this is a multi-world rando, and then the one extra wrinkle is that Reggie plays Prime 1, I'm playing Prime 2. Whichever game is better, that is your decision. Both games are fantastic.
There is clearly a winner. And it's Bash
That's
Prime.
chat. Oh, I'm flattered. I have no missiles, so this fight is just charge beam heaven.
I also don't have missiles, and I'm worried that I'm going to get missile launcher at Hive Totem.
That's great, though.
I mean, it would be convenient.
Actually, wait, no. Didn't I get missiles for you already?
Did you?
I got someone's missiles. Yeah, you should be able to find
tracker
missiles.
only.
Oh, that's...
Why am I in tracker only? That's not good.
I did not start the session.
That would do it.
Do you want to restart?
No, if you just start the session.
Oh. Here we go.
Rick.
Hold on, let's just...
I looked
start
away
the
and I
session.
triggered Hive Mecha.
Nice thermal visor. Okay, well, we'll see if that works out. I got my missile expansion here, so I'm all set with missiles. Yep. Chat's already calling me BashPrime.
That is my missile
Wonderful.
launcher.
Nice. Okay, that's a really great failsafe. And also, shoutouts to Randomania, because I always keep forgetting to start the session for Multiworld. Alright, nothing but missiles here. I'm probably gonna randomly laugh or react to chat doing like conceivably unnoticeable stuff. That's because I have a audio track that is muted for this VOD once it goes up on YouTube, and chat can redeem sound effects as channel point rewards, and they're all like Philips CDI themed almost. It's pretty crazy. YouTube poop themed. I should go to the
you
next
no longer need bombs.
I think I'm gonna do a separate VOD where the sound effects are kept. Oh, nice light beam. Okay, I don't have power bombs yet, so I'm not gonna go to GFMC. Plus, you need morph ball, so I'm gonna go to Aegon now. Yo, thanks, Reggie. Just after I got light beam too.
You know, I live only to please and annoy the shit out of you.
Very true.
I have an artifact here, and
all right, my accursed lake My Accursed Lake is a energy transfer module. Best item in the game. I think I will throw for content and route that in if I get Dark Visor early enough. Nice. So I guess one thing I'll talk about. Prime 2 has I think it has like 19 more item locations than Prime 1 does. Prime 2 is a more restrictive randomizer overall with terms of trick levels and such. Prime 1 is a very fun movement sandbox, whereas Prime 2 had a lot of movement fixes. And until I get like space jump boots, screw attack, the works. Ooh, moment of truth, by the way, on Mining Plaza. Okay, Mining Plaza is not terrible.
I forgot that I didn't have Morph Ball, and I went into Shrine and had to do that.
I am on my way to getting Morph Ball, so you have nothing to fear.
I'm afraid.
So overall, I would say Echoes takes longer to complete than Prime. You have more items you usually need for Go mode. Which just means Go mode, for those that don't play Randomizer, is just like you have everything you need in terms of knowledge or just items that you have, and you can just, you know, finish, you know, get your affairs in order for the final boss as quickly as you can. You don't have to like spend time looking around for stuff that may or may not be where you think they are. And then another upshot for Echoes is that the translator lore scans are hints. I am going to need specific translators to scan them, in addition to opening like this gate up here on my right, or right there, that I just shot at.
Let's see.
Okay, your Morph Ball is coming up right now.
Cool. After that, I'm gonna go get your boost ball, and then my hints for artifacts.
Alright, I just got your Morph Ball. I'm gonna do Bomb Guardian now.
Your work is impeccable.
Oh, I should not do that yet. I need to save first. Because I don't have many mod. So, if I make a mistake...
And there's your launcher. So your missiles mean something now?
Nice. So that means I was illegally firing missiles before. Now I have my license to fire them. There's gonna be no issues there. Karar in chat is saying I need to make the run valid, so I will probably... If you can find my Dark Visor, that would be fantastic.
Find your Dark Visor? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I've talked about the Echoes game plan a little bit.
I promise I'll get it from my PMT.
I mean, I did generate the seed like right before we started, so we'll see how this goes. Do you want to talk about the Prime 1 game plan when it comes to Rando?
I would love to. So my goal is pretty much to get Boost Ball for BashPrime.
Yo, let's go.
And get... I'm beelining my hints, because you can get them really early in Prime for my artifacts, which are the things... I don't remember where to do this dash, so I'm going to do it the slow way. The keys that open the final bosses from my game. So I'm going to go get hints for those, and then basically beeline as many checks as possible and just rush check density. I don't have the advantage of having hints for items, so this is kind of like my only option.
Yeah, it's an interesting trade-off because you also don't need that many items for Go mode compared to Echoes.
And then in order to find Dark Beam and Artifact Temple for BashPrime,
oh my gosh, wow.
I have, once I have all of my artifacts, I can do the Ridley fight and go to Impact Crater. If I do not have Phazon suit yet, that will give me a Phazon suit hint as to which area in which person's game it is.
Except if you have an artifact on Phazon Mining Tunnel, unless you're willing to do a Phazon suit skip for that, which is very hard.
That would be really cool.
Amazing.
I never thought about that. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna throw my hints in that SPO mic.
Whatever.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Kind of a staple of the Prime games is that Yeah, the lock to like the last level of each game in the Prime series. There's no like boss requirement. You have to go and do a fetch quest for specific like keys that unlock the last gate. So for me, they're Sky Temple keys, and I think both of us in these settings have 9 each. So I don't have bombs,
Yes.
so I'm not sure why I'm going this way. I have Light Beam and Dark Beam, which means I can do labs without bombs, potentially. I'm going to explore here just a little bit, get some intel here. That's nothing.
I'm just
What's up, Cody?
recording my hints now so that Bash and I can... Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So...
Absolutely, yes.
So my quad is required. But quad's an epic boss, so I mean,
It is a
I'm
good
not
boss,
complaining too
and
much.
it's really fun to watch in Rando, too.
Here, a nice frigate requirement. Hydro access isn't too bad, though.
No, that's
ATS is a
free.
good one.
Nice rooms west.
So now I'm kind of aiming for like a required UMOS 2, because that
go.
would let me get fast travel. Thanks.
Yeah,
JR,
honestly,
for
that wouldn't
giving
be bad at all.
Okay, I don't know where my bombs are still, so they could be in my Gamma Temple grounds. So I'm gonna warp back to the Great Temple, excuse me, and I'm gonna explore.
Oh, wait, I can't roll for that.
I am taking a small risk by putting off labs, like the Space Pirate base.
Wow, I can't believe
But
you're
I'll be eventually going
throwing.
back there. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this this submission, Reggie.
Throw Prime.
Absolutely. Oh, you know, if I remember, I had bombs, or didn't have bombs, excuse me. Whatever that sense is supposed to resemble. So Reggie found my Dark Beam early. That's great, because Dark Beam locks a lot of early and mid-game progression.
There's a burger.
Lots of different doors. Most of my Torvus access, if I'm not coming from... Ooh, nice power bomb. That is perfect.
Really glad I checked crash site.
And I didn't even check Temple Assembly site before, so... I never went in this room. What was in here? Oh, never mind. I did get... Wait. What? Oh, I thought the... No, that's the... I got confused by the minimap, because I thought the door wasn't... The room hadn't been explored yet, but... I got the item. Yeah. Power bombs for me are nice, because that's going to open up this item specifically here. It's going to let me get several bomb-locked items without bombs.
I feel like it's kind of cheap to say that the Prime 1 goal in doing a multi is to just hit checks.
Support Prime 2.
Look for items as fast as you can.
Maybe.
That is your goal. Just find items. Feels disingenuous
Just
in a way. But it's also very true. Like that's what you're doing. Just rushing check density.
I don't know. Part of me feels like important when I go and check for items and echoes. And like, because of the number of artifacts we have between both games, I think we have 18 total. It's a good likelihood, especially now that we know that quad's required. That
Yeah. I have an E-tank for you on Vault Ledge, but it's really slow to get it, so just pretend like you have Dark World logic.
No, this is multi-world. There's no health logic for Dark World.
This is true. Ruined Fountain is a good room.
Expansion here. I'm gonna dupe that for myself because it's mine. Hi, Lorax. You're new to the stream. Quad is just a very aggressive Roomba with knives.
Yeah, shred.
I have no comment. It's such an interesting start boost, but no
Oh no,
no space
Varia.
jumper bombs.
Okay.
Varia for you is really good. That's gonna open up
Yeah.
your Magmor and Findrana access.
Yo, can I have bombs on Thardis? Can we get Spider Ball?
Oh my god. Yeah, shoutouts to the GDQ hotfix run that Dark Zero and I did with Reggie and Duggarath on Peanut Gallery.
That was a lot of fun. Ooh.
It's Tuesday -1 Karate Man
Amber.
Day. Okay, there's one of those things I was talking about. Sky Temple Key. It's green. It's mean. There's 9 of them. Now 8 left.
Oh yeah,
think I've
if you
saved
have
yet, so this
thermal
should be good.
visor, you should never attempt to scan this item, and you should instead just look at it. It's light burst.
You need to go get that for me.
No.
But Funburst is the best item.
Funburst is a great item, but I'm not touching it.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so I just, so Warp to Start's actually a really great feature. Actually, now that Dread is, Rando's been supported, that game finally got a Warp to Start feature as well, and it's, pretty almost broken in that game. I would say it's less so for Prime 1 and 2. It's just really great for minimizing on some backtracking.
Yo, I'm out here getting spanked to death, dude.
There you go. It's the Prime 1 experience. I usually do, but this is we're like 3 days away from the deadline for GDQ. Crime Man Dan, so we're recording this today. Today's like the most convenient day for us. Think of it as like a bonus stream. Nice timer, Reggie. Oh wait, you don't have to.
Wait, is my timer not started?
Oh, is it minimized? It does that sometimes. It looks like it has started. If it's minimized, it'll do that. Where like...
Cat, why are you on the desk? What? What is yours at?
Hi, Cat. 16 minutes and 5 seconds. 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can't go check that hint yet.
Oh no, my live split has just crashed. Like to
That's
the point
fine.
of having to Control-Alt-Delete it.
Oh, hello. I wasn't look at my my screen.
Why are you like this live split?
I could check for... No, I'm gonna soft lock if I do that. I should go back to Aegon. Sand cache could be important. So now that I have Amber Translator, I can go check the Amber and definitely not orange hints in Aegon Wastes. It's also gonna open up access to Torvis once I get Space Jump. Where am I at? This is... I have to go this way. I usually don't come from Torvis like this. Or the Torvis area. Torvis adjacent. It has been, Cody. Hope you've been doing well.
There, I set my timer to whatever yours was and then started it.
Cool.
Which was conveniently right at approximately the 17-minute mark.
Yep. It looks like you matched it really well. So that Super Warp's actually pretty convenient because I don't have bombs, so I would need to... Ooh, I could check Pod W. I think I'll do that for intel. And then mistake the Super Missile for Missile Expansion. You're Prime? Okay. Yo, nice, Cody. Good luck with that. Oh, in Prime. You're not Prime. You're saying in Prime, the game. So I'm like, I'm Bash, so... that looks like an expansion. I can come back later and double check. Mental note for later.
I can't believe I'm genuinely afraid of having bombs in Lava Lake.
That's a good one.
This game is great. This randomizer program would never do something so cruel.
Oh, actually, I can go check. No way, no how. I've not checked Hive Timber B yet. Technically, these are out of logic checks. Randovania expects you to have like the main upgrade for like power bombs or missile launcher. But I'm Bash Prime and I don't play by the rules.
Wow, Bash is cheating. Oh my god, my grapple beam. What the hell?
They got that in logic frigate now. Get
That's
nice Aegon
so
key.
awful.
It's not even my
Why
grapple.
is this
Wow.
here?
Why not?
Now I have to go
the sea made it
back
that way.
and I can get your seekers.
That opens up Torvis, kind of, except not really.
Let's
I still need
go.
Seekers would open up Mining Station B, but again, I still need the upgrades. I wouldn't be surprised if Labs is it or just Sand Cache.
It's actually now worse for me to save warp.
Wow, chat is telling me I cheated, which is probably correct. I mean, you haven't seen anything yet. I don't have all my good upgrades. I mean, Dark Beam and Light Beam are very good, so that's guaranteed safety when it comes to not soft locking myself in Dark World areas, depending on where I am.
I can't believe the optimal decision was to go all the way up Burning Trail without Space Jump. That's painful.
Dude, neither of us have bombs yet? Oh my god.
No. No bombs, NSJ.
I think that's going to change soon. Also, I have hints now, so I can gather things here. The boost ball can be found in Aegon Waste, so that's yours.
Okay.
My main power bomb is somewhere in Dark Aegon. I don't have access yet. Or I do, it's just not very fruitful at the moment.
You have Dark Burst.
Okay, Reggie.
Dark Aegon Key 3 is in Vault.
You overestimate my skills in this game, okay?
No, you just
that's why we're playing
on
on
the bomb
beginner
slot,
tricks.
shoot a bomb or a Dark Burst at the floor, and then just get it.
For the record, the beginner tricks thing is part of the tournament settings.
Energy tank to BashPrime.
Ooh, that's good. Storage D Spider, and it's the spider, so you have a spider ball in your video game.
Nice.
I can go get that, actually. If that's my spider, then that means I need to go do labs.
Reggie.
And a bunch of labs.
I just straight up forgot about your seekers and fell to the bottom.
I can beat the game now. Screw attack and sand cache, so thank you very much for that, Amber. Let me check. Exactly. Oh, I thought that Z-axis would work. Alright, Screw Attack is the best item in Echoes. It is very, very good. Once I get Space Jump, it is going to be... It is going to be even gooder.
I'm getting beetle bullied.
Thank you, Moonstar, for telling me the channel point redemption that I won. I won! See, I can't even make the other Zelda, like, the Link quote from, like, Faces of Evil, or whichever... I think it was Faces of Evil. Yo, nice seekers. Where I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos, because I literally don't have Morph Ball bombs, in which I can bomb Dodongos with. This is a very unorthodox start. I'm pretty happy with this, actually.
Alright, so I've got as much of Chozo as I can do.
Oh, I can save. I have enough stuff here I can save with. I am curious whose spider this is. Hopefully it's mine. It is mine. Okay, so that lets me do all this and escape, logically speaking. Do I have a power bomb? I do. Alright, don't blink on the Dark Samus 1 boss fight. Ooh, for chat's benefit, I forgot. I got an E-Tank, so... Well, it was supposed to be just for the second VOD I was going to make out of this, but Reggie is enhancing the experience minute by minute.
Let me go. Justin is...
Yo, Justin the Zoomer, let's go. Yo,
Justin just
let's go.
lifted me. When was that?
Amazing.
When was that?
All right.
I've never seen that.
This could be good and this could be bad. There's a Morph Ball related upgrade in Dark Oasis, and there is a Boost Ball in Dark Aegon Wastes.
Bash, I swear
to God. I am not claiming responsibility
I
for any of this.
swear to God.
I still don't have bombs yet. Okay, Spider's gonna get me out of this area. Storage B is interesting. I should go check that out.
Ooh.
Command Center's also opened up. Oh, it's a meme. It's a fun little stream meme, if you will. What's down there? Ooh, I have a... Oh yeah, that's an artifact that you so nicely typed out in the in our little shared chat here.
That's what friends are for.
Well, golly!
Wow!
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 Oh
Ooh,
boy!
SDK in Shore Tunnel.
Yo, sick.
That's free.
What, to get power bombs? Dude, where's our stuff? I wonder if it's just a Phadrana play.
You're
Like,
withholding. I don't have bombs.
I am. I don't have bombs either.
I need
have
Spider
nothing.
Ball and Wave Beam to get to my
okay.
bombs on Thardis, okay?
Oh my gosh. We've talked about this. No, we
You
haven't.
possess
We've
the
not talked
ability
about
to
this at all.
generate that kind of seed.
Hold on, let me... How are you not dead? Still 2 dark shots to kill them, even with the grenadier shot. Can I please get some health so I don't die? Nope, just... Oh, there we go. That's good.
Yo, you wanted validation, my dude?
Something like that, yeah?
Out of logic.
Ooh! Alright. So now I can go get a Cursed Lake. I'm also an Emerald Translator away from Sank Entrance being opened, but I can't quite... Let's see here. Can I actually... Oh my gosh. I think I can do Sank Entrance with what I have. Yo, I just ran to 2 pirates. Let's go. Oh, this is a problem. Well, wait, no, it's not. Come on, slope jump. You can do it. You can do it. Can I boost out of here? I think I can. Gotta do a clutch thing, chat.
I am rapidly approaching BK.
Alright, let me,
I actually don't even know if there's
This should
anything
be
I
possible.
could, like, break into. We could attempt NSJ Frigate.
There we go. I'm trying to figure out if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Okay, I dare not go into Doom Entry yet, because I don't have... whatchamacallit? And then Bioenergy Production I'm going to hold off on, because that is not... Oh, actually, no. Boost Ball and Spider. I don't have supers yet, so that's not... Come on, game physics break. Exactly. Oh, I'm
You also
BashPrime.
can't
This
get
is open.
through,
Nah, I think this is progression right here.
Oh, wait, I don't want to go this way.
No bombs for this.
Imagine doing this vanilla.
Do it, you won't.
And what you're doing.
Main reactor early. Oh my god! I was wrong. It was...
No.
I mixed up the 2 hints. It was, my power bombs are in Dark Aegon. So you're good.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Well,
this is
I was
really
right. It was
good.
just the Light World version.
This is really good. This is a great item. Ow, stop it.
I think that
don't you
logically
dare
gets
kill
you
me.
out of
I
Fen
swear to
Canyon.
God. It does not get me anywhere near Fendrana without bombs.
Unfortunate.
Because Transport Tunnel B is a room.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Just pretend it doesn't exist. You're fine.
I'm not doing
Okay,
the wall
what am
boost
I-
there.
What am I missing here?
I can get Ruined Shrine Upper now.
Oh, yeah. If that's the requirement, then I don't know how to feel.
I swear to God,
I'm
if
gonna
my,
check.
like something like my space jump is there, I'm gonna make some real ugly sounds.
I might do bombless NSJ, like wall crawl.
What
to...
did you just say out
Oh
loud?
my god! If I'm a cannonball, bypassing bombs so I can get to early dark Aegon without
That's
bombs.
gross.
Yeah, but it's an option, right?
I mean, so is drinking bleach, but you don't see me making that choice. I'm Reggie.
I have no comment. Please work slope jump. Thank you.
I could.
I'm gonna check.
I
Go
could
ahead.
get out of hat.
Get that artifact early.
Yeah.
By the way, we here at BashPrime and Reggie Studios don't condone the drinking of non-edible liquids. Just in case that wasn't clear enough. I mean, also, you're telling me, Floofy. It was Reggie that said it. It's his fault.
I can't believe I'm gonna get us disqualified from GDQ.
God.
Can you
Ryan
imagine
Otto's
if someone's actually just
really
like,
great submission, but the bleach comment kind of unnecessary. It's like, I agree.
or like, who the hell is that guy? Dude sucks.
Don't worry about it, Philaday. It was a
I mean, it was a
questionable
why
taste
is my
joke.
spider ball here? No! No!
Excellent. We both have spider and boost, but no bombs.
Oh, no!
Alright, time for Thardus. Alright, I'm doing this out of logic. Oh, I get the hint here too if I do this, so this is fine.
This actually doesn't do anything for me right now.
Then I'm missing something important, but let's find out.
My bombs have to be somewhere.
It's
Very
possible
accessible.
I'm just Oh, I'm dumb. I never
What'd
did
you
Dark
forget?
Missile Trooper.
You're Bash.
I am BashPrime. So please scan the hint so I can suffer and I can just go to the other side here. Yo, I can death warp with the Krayley. This seed's already great. Off to a wonderful start. Nice Dark. Chozo Ruins, Magmor Caverns, and Temple Grounds. I'm actually gonna write that down. Alright, so Krayleys here are like the strongest enemy in the game, arguably. Just like that.
What if my bombs are on Zoid?
Reggie?
What?
Oh, wait, no, we should be complaining about Bash, who made the seed. Alright, I'm gonna go do Dark Missile Trooper now. Yeah, I forgot that was actually logical, because the boost ball lets me escape Aegon Temple after defeating Bomb Guardian. So the way I routed in Hive Chamber B doesn't make any sense. I would have just done... In hindsight, if my thinking brain were more doing the thinking, I would have routed in Dark Missile Trooper, then done the Hive Chamber B check. But you know, it's fine. We're half an hour in. This is the time to make mistakes and have fun. There's still plenty of stuff left to do in this seed, so you know, it's all good. Do I actually have to go? Oh my god. Oh no, wait. I can just scan the thing from this side, I think. Pro Gamer Bash Strats, Epic Fortnite Minecraft, Amogus. That's not what I wanted to scan. There we go. Nice pause.
I could, out of logic, get the Ice Beam check and access the rest of back Chozo by wall boosting.
That'd be pretty difficult. Or not difficult, pretty grueling. But if you are brave enough.
I mean, I have
what
literally
if,
nothing else to do.
What if both bombs are here? What if they're both on Zoid? Because you don't have even an expansion yet, right?
You what?
Do you have a power bomb expansion?
I don't have a burger now.
Alright, let me see if I can get a burger for you. Alright, time for my dude, Dark Missile Trooper. Even though it's a dark enemy... Oh, hello? Apparently I didn't charge up Dark Beam enough. There's my Space Jump Boots. Now I can go beat the game. Bioenergy Production's now still out of logic, so I don't have bombs for that. But Doomed Entry is wide open. In addition, I can go check a couple of things early with Screw Attack. Oh, yeah, I have Screw Attack, so now I can just Yeah. Screw attack, space jump, I'm comfy. And then I imagine Reggie's space jump's going to be coming up soon too, so. We'll see. Well, that space jump would have saved me some time had I remembered about DMT. But you know what? It's fine. Dark Missile Trooper coming in clutch.
Dodge Shrod. Well, there's an STK here. So you get that.
Yo, nice. Nice required SDK. That's actually one interesting quirk about this rando or about multi-world like this is that picking up other players' items are more or less permanent. So if the other item here isn't required, then even if Reggie resets, he doesn't have to go and kill Zoid again. He might have to if, for the sake of getting the other item, potentially, if the other Zoid item is important. I can't believe neither of us still have bombs.
I can't believe
that's dead. That's not butter.
I'm Bash.
Yo, what's up, Toaster Party? I put off my space jump boots on accident, but it's okay, because I have them now. I didn't want to be too overpowered at the start, so it's a calculated move by yours truly, BashPrime. Alright, I'm going to clean up... I'm going to do the wind chamber locations real quick, and then I'll go back to Aegon.
I'm gonna wall boost out of Zoid.
Yo, nice.
I already did one.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't do that. Because Aegon has the more in-logic stuff. Also, I don't... This is tough. Because I don't have main PBs yet either. That's alright. This won't take that long for me to do. Yeah, space jump is pretty broken. Screw attack on its own has some merit, but I can't quite use it to its full extent until I get space jump boots. I can't use like all 5 of the screw attack jumps until I get space jump boots, or if I meet like very specific like criteria in certain areas of the game. There's like a 0 Z-axis kind of like quirk.
Because what, like space jump when you use it sets the Z axis?
It does, yeah. And then by default it's just set to the global 0 for the given region you're in. I need to get another power bomb for the other door. Okay, so I saved recently enough. If I have to, I'll get space jump again, but because I'm right there in Aegon still. But if these aren't anything required, then I'll just go back to Aegon.
So close. Come on, let me in.
Grand Wind Chamber has a few requirements behind it. Nice light ammo. I don't have to worry about it though. But thankfully, you can. There are some tricks found now where if you just have like screw attack and space jump, you can just go get the item, and then power bombs to enter the room. Root pirates. Okay, those were useless. Sometimes those pan out, sometimes they don't. I think it depends on the settings that you play on, like the trick logic. I think on more advanced trick settings, these wind chamber rooms become more important for early game. Ooh, interesting. So, Phase on Grounds is open.
Also, remember that now Randovania can place expansions logically.
That's right, yeah. So there was a quirk where there was like one room in Prime 1 called Tower of Light that for a while now actually wasn't ever, I think, logically required because of a limitation with the item logic.
If anything that was involving your missile count was basically not used, but if you had tricks for like dashing and stuff, it was still logical.
Oh, true, true. Yo, chat's excited about that required quarter pounder. I don't know about the chicken nuggets though. If you eat too much of both, you'll be left amorbously obese. I'm Bash. Alright, Reggie, I have kept waiting long enough. Let's get you some logic here, okay? Let's get you some good old progression.
Because I'm literally doing this so that I don't have to refight Zoid in case the Zoid item's required, like the behind him.
Chat, this is where I learned how to use Dark Burst for bomb slots. I'm Bash. I do have a hint I haven't checked out yet in Portal Terminal. I also could route around that, but I don't want to yet. I have likely a doomed entry requirement since I have enough stuff where I can just go there.
What's up, Bowtie? I'm Brengar. Hello. Oh, this is some gnarly stuff for you, Brengar. It's called wall boosting. Oh, then I almost shot it, dude.
This reminds me when I was stuck in Hydraxis Tunnel. Just better.
You just slam the morph ball into the yes! I'm free!
Let's go! Free. Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, Central Mining Station's also opened up, so let me enter from there actually, because that will get me an item.
And I just have to do the NSJ Arboretum Secret World, and then infinite speed boost back in, and then I have Flagra.
Chat wants the Chica Tenders.
Sorry.
Alright.
I spared your chat for the sneeze.
Thank you. I did not spare either chat from my cringe.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
My cringe gameplay, cringe content. Not at all based. Speaking of based, shouts to the Cancer Foundation. All of AGDQ is going to be, I don't know why I said all of, but AGDQ will be benefiting PCF.
Oh,
that's just
that
missile.
cancer.
Okay. I mean, I'm 30 now, so I should be a little bit more vigilant about my health. Based on what? Thanks, Miguel. You never know, Miguel. Prime 3, I think, has a good chance.
Yes, there is a missile
Plus, that game is
expansion inside my tree.
Hey, Reggie.
Yeah? Yo, dude. Yo.
Alright. We're halfway done with the Morph Ball Bomb equation. Now, where are mine? Morph Ball Bombs are huge for Reggie, because now he can go to Findrana, and it just opens up the rest of... Oh!
What? Oh my god. Alright, I'm in go mode.
Oh, my seed, my part of the seed's great. I should have killed Dark Missile Trooper earlier. I'm Bash Prime. Let's get this guy out of the way too. I am almost dead. I should not die here. So still plenty of light ammo, so that's good. One more, I think. Yo, nice. The last one? One more.
Yeah, space jump and bombs together are huge.
Having light beam for this is weird, because the angle will sometimes just go into the force field and die. Alright, space jump and bombs for Reggie. So he is going to be... I don't know what the right wording is here, but...
I am quite pleased.
It'll be a smooth ride for him here, from here on out. Also, I get this item. What is that? That's my Emerald Translator. Excuse me, game. What is that doing there on the ink cache? Wow. I didn't even get the hit either, so I just went for it. Oh, I killed all these.
Ice spreader, but I actually have ice beam.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, energy low.
So now the seed has opened up considerably more for the both of us. I still need more ball bombs, but I can live without them for a bit longer. Reggie was basically in BK mode, so it was just a matter of time. But having that whatchamacallit there, oh, please don't die. Okay, I'm not dying.
H, indeed.
I need an E-tank, Miguel.
I definitely
Yes, he
didn't
has the
try
air
to
guns
just
now.
instant morph through an Echoes or through a Prime
Yo,
door.
nice.
I definitely did not attempt that.
Nice bonk, BashPrime. Surprised I failed that, actually. Let me try again. Let's get some health while I'm doing this.
Right, so my
Why not?
H is to go through
Yeah, see the whole laundry
all
list of
of
stuff you can do now.
I can of the stuff in early Phendrana, and then save warp back and do back of Chozo.
I like that idea, because then I can, if I end up getting your next progression, like Wave Beam,
Wave
you
beam.
can go back to Vedrana if you need to. Wave Beam!
Shout outs to Aaron and DF.
Shoutouts to DF for being stuck in Under Temple for like 3 hours. Also, they were the runner-ups, I think, for the cross-game tournament. Like, big shoutouts for that. Major, major achievement. And like that, the finals, like the final bracket for that tournament was no joke. Like, it was super stacked. And ended up being, sorry, oh, well, my apologies for spoiling part of that tournament. But yeah, really, really great watch.
Honestly, it ended months ago.
Yeah, it did. Let's play it safe and get some health here.
Nice. I love this room. And limited influence
Nice.
for putting me back on the platform. I could not do that again if I tried.
Only in Prime 1. I'm gonna check Sand Canyon out. Okay, what else can I do right now? I can go do Phendrana, I guess. Ow.
I'm Reggie, and I play this game like I speedrun it.
I could cheat and get this item out of logic.
What is wrong with me?
I should roll jump bash.
Have I forgotten the layout of this room? I guess I have.
What are my roll jumps, dude? I'm not playing based either.
Yeah, I'm having a great time over here. This is what happens when you work a long day.
ETM! We're valid.
And then do this.
Screw
Oh
attack.
my
Hello?
gosh. I'm magical. And so talented. Don't you...
What's up, Boyle? Alright, good news. My part of the seed is now validated.
That turret shot me through the fucking pillar! That's cheating!
You know what?
That's
Don't die.
cheating!
Don't pull a BashPrime.
It's actually cheating!
I 100% agree with that, actually. I hope it cheats more. Wait. Stop dodging my shots. I need health. Alright, I'm gonna finally get this hint here. Okay, I think next to my game plan is Phase on Grounds. I don't have a ton of health for it, but I can do it. And then at this point, or at that point, then I'll just probably start doing out of logic stuff. Alright, this hint right here. Movement system and oh my god. I got a hint for my space jump boots.
You should probably get those. It'd be a big quality of
Yo, thanks RXM.
life.
Oh, you're still oh god, you're still alive. That's not good.
I have chamber A.
Yep. Who would expect pirates to be such dodgy individuals? I know, right? It's crazy.
I'm gonna take the energy.
RXM, hope you're doing well.
Here.
Alright, I have enough stuff to work with here where I can do Torvus early. So I think for the... Oh, I have Sank entrance open too. Alright, well regardless, I'm going to safety save.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I know where to find your Ing Hive key too.
Excellent.
I just need Plasma Beam.
Lovely. Plasma Beam! That doesn't ruin the same way. You know what? I think I am gonna go that way. Oh, and I have Dark Visor and I have Seekers, so I can just open up the way to GFMC. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Ooh, here we go. Soupy missiles.
Ooh, nice. That's really convenient for you.
Yes.
That opens up Thardus just about. I don't know if Thardus is fully logical for you yet.
No, I still need
nothing's
wave
gonna
beam.
stop you. Oh, wait, wave beam, right. So you still like having that early by now. It's just like, nope.
Hey,
Not
Bash.
at all.
Do you know
Yeah.
what those are?
Are those my... Is that a suit? Or is that my bombs? It's
That's your
rotating and I'm really
bombs.
scared.
Those are
No!
fucking bombs, dude.
Wait, you can get them now, though.
I can get them right now.
Yes! I don't
Would
think I've
do
ever had
IS
bombs on Lighthouse.
GDQ? Oh, absolutely, I would.
What was the question?
Your bombs are in my lighthouse. Dad asked if
That's
I would do IS on a GDQ stream.
Oh. Do
and
it.
I said absolutely I would.
Alright, so bombs for me now open up early Dark Aegon, as well as some additional stuff in Pirate Labs. Now that I have boost in Seekers, I can also go to Torvis, although technically speaking, it's not... I don't think I'm expected to be in Torvis just yet, but I'm BashPrime, so I'm just going to go anyway. I do want to get this check out of the way first. I just saved an Aegon, so I can come back, but... Why were my bombs there? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. There's an additional E-tank for me. Let's go. One less for Reggie.
But I would like E-tanks or a power
I have not
bomb.
found any yet, but I will get them as soon as I find them.
That is a missile in Chozar's Temple.
So that E-tank was in Phazon Grounds.
Ice
Phazon
Temple.
Grounds is a
Chapel
kind of
Grounds.
out of the way check that doesn't require a ton, depending on what like movement options you have. It's an easy location to overlook. Prime's got a couple of those too, but we're experienced gamers here.
Yo, what if
I'm
I
very
did Wave
interested.
Sun just to get Sun and not Wave?
It's an interesting proposition. You'll be soft locked though. Oh, I haven't done
No, I
Jump
wouldn't.
Guardian yet. That's fine. I'll wrap.
Because
I'll
I
wrap
would
this
just
in later.
transition the room back.
Tower of Doom. What?
Shout
What
outs
is-
to a door that you can missile open. In
Shouts to
Prime.
the Emerald Locked Violet translator hint. There's that quad hint.
Why did I do
Fittingly
that?
enough, it's the Artifact of Warrior.
I don't need that.
What you boomers call Lighthouse. Oh, okay. Tower of Doom is the Zoomer name. I gotcha. Makes sense. Thinking that cannonball wouldn't have been the worst idea. That's okay. I have Dark Beam, I have Power Bombs now, it's all good.
Boomers call Lighthouse.
Even though I don't have main Power Bombs yet, I imagine they're probably coming up, so I'm gonna do this now.
Bash, I can't believe we're boomers. We became boomers this year.
You know, we're geriatric millennials here on twitch.tv.
Old and dying. Let's go.
Okay, good pirate fight so far. Sorry, that one pirate that shielded, which was very annoying, but it's all good. It's all good.
Bash and I are the exact same age, separated by what, like 3 days?
Something like that.
So we are both.
Oh, don't die! Don't die! Don't
What
die!
is colloquially known as Dirty 30s.
Oh my god, no comment. Actually, comment. So I almost died to the
I'm gonna
octopedes, which
do-
has happened before on this here
Boomers.
BashPrime stream.
Yo, Mr. Bigel called us boomers.
Yeah. Oh god, jump over the thing, please. What? Game, please. I can't even jump. Wow.
No, I'm bad. I forgot to push forward. And I fell.
I don't have a cannonball yet, so I don't have to worry about this.
I'm also like super fucking tired. So like whatever. I'm gonna use grapple beam.
It works. So snake entrance here is also one of those like longer checks that's not great.
Ew,
and
gross.
it's another E-tank. So let's go get
strats.
that. Getting E-tanks right now is pretty great. I don't have a suit yet, so I take a bunch of damage while in Dark World.
Yo, nice.
Unfortunately, it's not a
dude.
Prime 1 E-tank yet. Nothing better slope jump strat. What are you talking about?
The Metroids are TGC and I's siblings to Dad. Because the Metroid model is Toaster's creation.
Yo, and that was a great demonstration of that that plasma skip.
Oh yeah, I broke the game and cheated. There's a hole in the ceiling.
That's a pretty common rando sequence break.
Wait, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way.
Oh, I could have gone into reactor core. Wasn't really thinking about that. Like, that is open, but I can also route that around, I guess. This is a tough call, because you know what? I could look for main power bombs and look for E-tanks of yours. Because Aegon still has plenty of stuff to be found. Alright, Miguel. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Miguel. Geezers have fun.
I did not know that, actually. Thank you, Miguel. Miguel's really pioneered a lot of, like, strats for Prime 2 the last couple of years. Just completely overhauled any percent, 100%. I think parts of low percent, too. And then just same thing for Prime 3. He's been hard at work on the new Dread sequence breaks and exploits. Like the new Axis skew.
It's another burger for you.
Yo, thanks. Alright, so I'm going to go with this Aegon play still because I can route into Sank anyways, and then I can just get some dark Aegon checks out of the way. Like, I have some pretty early game stuff that finally got unlocked because of Morph Ball bombs. How you doing on artifacts?
Where's my Randomanian tracker?
Miguel says you geezers have fun. I think it says you have 3.
I do have 3. That is correct.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do an absolutely base strat here. But I want to keep this E-tank, so let's do this now. I've done this GFMC to Aegon backtrack twice, and I should not do this ever again. Yo, bless you.
Thank you. My soul did, in fact, attempt to leave my body. Yo, an E-tank.
Yo, let's go. Finally, you can
take more than
hits.
99 damage.
Let's go, Reggie.
I love that for me.
All right, so I'm gonna bypass some of the bomb stuff here. I'm doing this very much out of order, but you know it's fine. This is my gameplay, and I want it now.
It's my gameplay, and I want it now.
877 bash now. I'm not gonna get cannonball just yet. Yo, thank you for telling me I cheated, Kara.
Yo, I'm gonna do bar skip and get my artifact.
Let's go. First try.
Fast.
First try. Come on, baby. First try. Oh, almost.
There we go.
Nice. What was that? Third try? It's really good.
4th.
Okay, I did not get the frame 1 morph, unfortunately.
Alright, so you're gonna experience some pain on my side, folks. I'm wall boosting.
Oh no.
Underwater to get an artifact that I need. And now I have to do a triple wall boost.
Isn't the first one like almost frame perfect too? To get the maximum speed.
It's pretty demanding. Yo,
Let's go.
Shrod.
Yo, let's get some claps in chat for Reggie. That was pretty epic.
That was gnarly. I'm pretty happy with that.
I've been stuck for like over 10 minutes sometimes doing that.
I deserved to say shred like that for getting that as fast as I did.
I'm not questioning it at all. Ooh, I have spiders, so I can just basically full clear all this stuff minus supers.
Yo, RXM, thank you for coming over here, putting a clap in my chat, and having Twitch tell me that it's the first time that you've chatted in my stream.
Okay. Oh!
I really appreciate
they're your
that.
power bombs.
My power bombs.
Oh, look where you are! You're already in Great Tree Hall. Or, yeah, Great Tree Hall. That room. Sorry, I was gonna go lozenge because my vocal cords here are getting a little bit raspy.
This is very good and very, very good timing.
Find out that Life Grove is actually Death Grove. All right, here's Mob of Justice's favorite room coming up, called the Supply Closet, Broom Closet. It's a closet.
Yeah, whatever.
Technically, the room's called Trial Tunnel, but it's a closet. I think in development it actually was a tunnel, and then Retro Studios was like, "This isn't a tunnel anymore." Yo, E-Tank, let's go.
Yo. Shrod, dude.
Wow.
Yes. That could not have gone
amazing,
like, any better.
That's so ridiculous. Yeah, power bombs for Reggie really important. Yeah. Yeah, shoutouts to standing here shooting at a statue for a few minutes, or not that, like 10 seconds.
That statue is really scary, and if Bash doesn't shoot it, it's gonna make fun of him.
It's gonna ruin the multi-world.
Hang him upside down and take his lunch money.
No.
And then give him a swirly.
No, I don't like that.
That is swirly.
It's not what I want. No. I don't want that. SDK on Jump Guardian. Alright, so this is why I probably shouldn't have done GFMC Compound, because I can absolutely English today.
Gifamic.
Why I probably should have saved that second pass for after this, because this has been in logic. There's a second item in that room. So the room with the big, giant, like, spaceship in it. That's the other spaceship, not Samus's. It's the Galactic Federation Squad's one that you run into. And there's an item on top of it, but it won't spawn until you defeat Jump Guardian. It's an interesting kind of flag that's in the game. You see a few of those in this game and in Prime 1. For instance, like Dark Missile Trooper doesn't appear until after you fight Bomb Guardian. So I'm just gonna dive in here real quick and see what that is, and then I'll come back to the Aegon save, and then from there I have a few routing options. I think early Sank is, since that's actually in logic, I think that's the play to make. That's not the right way. Dash, please. Prime 3 does not have multi-world support yet. It's not a stable game yet. The idea is that Dread will have multi-world coming out, and then there's going to be work done on the Prime 2 and then by extension Prime 3 patching. And once that development effort starts, I think that's going to be when Prime 3 multi-world, well, Prime 3 Rando becomes stable, let alone potentially gets multi-world support. But yeah, you can randomize all 3 Prime games. It's just Prime 3 is still considered an experimental game in terms of stability. It's like dev build.
It's still trying to figure itself out.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Secret tunnel.
I am not the person to ask that on Kara. Yo, nice secret tunnel.
Yo, Cobalt?
Ooh, that would be really nice to have right now.
What are you doing, Step Cobalt?
Hi, GDQ. This is our submission. This is our submission video.
Is that not kosher?
I don't think for the live event it probably wouldn't be. I don't think they're gonna. Well, we'll find out if they actually. We'll find out whether we get accepted or not.
I promise I can behave in the day before and of the
we are both
the stream.
very
GDQ staff,
overworked.
I will I will take off of work so that I don't end up this kind of tired and delirious. I was Prime 3 Rando 2 once.
Marks, I've just said whoops. Yeah, Kamar, I'm not the person to ask that. I don't work on the rando.
How many e-tanks
probably
do you
not.
have?
I wouldn't. Not anytime soon. I wouldn't think. But you
this
can.
is trivial to get.
You can play solo Prime 3 rando right now. I think it's technically in the stable build, but that may have been removed in version 5. We can just play on a dev build. Dude, what are these e-tanks? I mean, it's nice. I'm not gonna say no to that, but.
Have you checked phase on grounds?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to Torvus just yet. I'm gonna go do Sank first.
Hey, you know what's great? I don't have to fight Zoid because I did the wall boosts to get out while I was in BK.
Well, you might have that other item though.
I'm going back for that item right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you kept that save. Nice. Right. Thanks, RXM, for clarifying.
Shut
So
up.
we're gonna go all the way over here.
Yo, nice
Why am I
double instant.
I have
That's hot.
6 E-tanks! Reggie, I'm sorry.
I only need like 3 total.
True.
Really, I only need 2. The
Especially
third
if we
one
get
is just
all
nice for
3 suits.
EXO.
So I forgot about Egg on Energy Controller, so I'm glad I'm doing this. This gets me another hint on top of it. Of the item that's in here.
Shoutouts to Swag Shot, killing all those Shriek Bats
Another
at once.
missile expansion. Okay, it's my last Amber hint here. And oh! Okay, I got your X-ray visor. It is in Underground Tunnel. I'm not gonna get it yet, but I will route that in.
Wow, I can't believe there's money in the banana stand.
Shoutouts to Captain MB13 for always being correct about Underground Tunnel. What do we say about Underground Tunnel, chat?
There's always money in the banana stand.
Darn tootin'. We say thanks. Those are both correct statements.
Here, why don't you just have another one?
Oh my god. Well, I don't think I'll need suits this seed anymore. I've had seeds where, like, I've gone, like, 2+ hours without a tank. And in Echoes, that's brutal, because if you go to late game areas, there's less safe zones. Like, light beacons and stuff you can use for safety. And not a fun time. So Sank has some pretty dense, like, item checks here. This specific area I'm in now is called Spider's Treasure, and I got Sunburst. Thank you, Reggie, for that.
You can now commit fun.
Yes, it's gonna be great for Emperor later.
Save 3 whole seconds.
Darn tootin'.
That's crazy.
So because I have Spider Ball, I can, like, full clear most of this stuff. Of course, that's just not useful, but, you know, it's fine. Just a missile on Ball of Wombat Hatchery here. The room's not called Hall of Combat Mastery. Alright, Cold Chamber SDK, nice. Let's get Hazing Cliff first. Oh, that's not good. And I fell down.
Down.
Let's see what this is. Okay, just a cheeseburger. Down. Taste the sun. Yo, thanks for the dark ammo, Reggie.
Just for you. Yo, I get to do backwards Flagra, dude.
Yo, I get to do stuff with morph ball bombs. It's great. So I'm already almost halfway there with my SDKs.
I'm
For better and for worse,
approaching
we are living
Wave
prayer.
Beam K.
Well, good news and bad news is I have plenty of stuff to do. So, depending on where that wave beam is,
I mean, it could be on
we'll see where that is.
Flagra, dude.
I can't do the voice, so I can't chip in with that joke as well. I'm just lame, chat.
You heard it here, folks. Straight from the
Sunburst
Gift
flavored
Butter's
skills?
mouth.
Well, I didn't quite catch that. Did you say don't look a gift butter in the mouth?
Effectively.
Yeah, that's dead. Gotcha. You know, maybe the sank wasn't the right idea. Also, I missed out on a hint that I could have done, so let's go get that real quick. Another big, giant reason I'm here. Alright, temporary backtrack here for Cobalt hint. It's actually kind of easy to miss sometimes. Depends on how you route this in. Since I had Dark Visor and Seekers, I wanted to open up that portal for later, in case it was needed. Which in this case, it'll be convenient for quad. Great Temple, Inghive, and Torv's Bog.
Alright, chat. If you've never seen Spooky Backwards Flagra, here's how you do it even faster.
Umos 2 is a Torvus key. And I don't know what Chica has.
You gotta cover up that little thing in the back. that guy that I just shot at right there with the pointy bit. And as soon as you can't see it anymore, you just morph and hold forward a little bit. And lay a power bomb. And then when it
GG's.
sounds like two things happened at once. Yes, I do know the new cutscene overlap.
Best boss. Excuse
I
me.
just let it play out for a little bit, right?
Yo, did you know that while walking, holding L makes you move faster?
That's incredible information. Wait,
Yeah, so Dark Zero is a
can you
crafty
do the
person.
new cutscene overlap if you do reverse? Or can you only do it if you do reverse?
When are we getting Butters ammo for Power Beam? Honestly, no idea. That's a great, awful, terrible, wonderful idea. With drastic consequences. Yo, you outskilled Flagra. Flagra is a skill issue.
But look,
Congrats.
Flagra is still dying and the item's already here. He still has a
Yo.
health bar, and I have the item.
Yo, nice missile on Flagra. Absolutely required. Flagra's one of those bosses that just sneaks up on you. You have every reason to skip it sometimes, and then it's just like, oh, phase on suit. Reggie, I found an E-tank of yours finally.
Yo,
It's happened. You're free.
Dude.
Let's freaking go, dude. Okay, Chica is dead. It is guarding an E-tank. Who knows? Who cares? More
Probably
importantly.
one of mine. My fourth E-tank
There's
is
only
on
3 in
Chica.
the yeah. There's only 4 in the entire game. Oh my god, if I wasn't playing on Nintendo, I could have gone for like a Sank to lower Torvus to upper Torvus play and done barrier skip with low delay. But unfortunately, ooh, I have ATS as an artifact. Let me go get that. Down. Down. Trying to show off a cool thing, game. Let me do it, please. Whee!
Why are you not dead?
I'm not dead. Oh no.
Oh, that ghost.
Oh. It may not be your dad, but it could be like an ancestor or something.
Alright, well, whatever I picked up, it was an expansion.
Okay, fine. I'll do ATS now. Why not? Yeah, Umos the fast food franchise owner is not logical this seed. Oh my god, I have an artifact and a red temple key here. Okay, totally Ing Hive key. Calling it now.
Nice, nice.
Still don't know what Amorbus itself has yet. I just know it's half dead. Torvus key 3, which I don't need anymore, so that's fine. Yo, shouts to me for getting super missiles here. And I think it was Dark Visor in a tournament race that I had with Diggle. I just completely overlooked it. I'm not gonna go to Cat West yet. I need to go check. Excuse me. My goodness, chat. We're gonna go see our dude, O'Lear. Last Sentinel of the Fortress Temple. We'll be blessed by his words. Or I guess their words? I guess their gender hasn't been... Oh my god. Thanks, MK Holiday. I'm gonna go for a really precise thing here that I've never gotten before. I think that was early.
Wait, does that make me a bad person if I call them Brolier?
Still have good intentions, I think. I don't think you're... Oh, I have Cannonball, that's right. So Cannonball just makes that quad disappear, and then that other head spawns, and I need to kill that. Wherever you are. Cannonball's definitely not broken. I kind of forgot that I didn't have it. Or that I have it, excuse me. English bash. Brain work, please. I am tempted with the amount of health I have to skip supers for my STK hints.
Ooh.
Nice Dark Aegon key. You have
now
the other...
you just need... No, I don't.
I already have the... I thought I had the Temple Grounds one. Do I not? Also, nice light ammo expansion. It's a good little consolation prize here. Keys to the Hive Temple are all in Phendrana.
Nice.
Alright, please join me as we listen here. A couple more moments here. Oh, let's go, let's go! I'm trying to get it to show on your stream. There we go! We did it. Thank you for playing along, Reggie.
We did it.
Gnarly, dude. Totally tubular, man.
No. Yeah,
I could do the Abomination.
The GDQ experience. Some shred, dude.
Think if they accept this, you're just like, oh, thank God we don't have to do the setup for this. That's all on them to make this work.
All right. Oh wait, I have to do. If I do Frigate, I have to do it backwards because my lack of wave beam.
Wave beam. You still don't. Oh my God. Okay, I should go Torvus like now. I have no excuse anymore.
And the answer is pretty much always Torvus for Echoes and CGC.
Usually it's Sank. And I had to go get that artifact of yours, but surprisingly this didn't pan out. Unless Wave Beam's here, then this will be all worth it. I have like 3 more items left here. Because I didn't come in through entrance, so... Oh, nope, that's another E-tank for you. I don't think you'll have any complaints about that at all. So I'm also not getting hints for items that we haven't found yet. Oh, well... Okay, never mind. Major upgrade of yours in main gyro chamber, so... I am, I still need an Echo Visor and an Annihilator Beam for that to be accessible. That could be like a Phazon too. Oh, well, there's... Speaking of Annihilator...
What?
I found it.
Why do you need that for main gyro? Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. I thought.
Okay, I thought we established that I am the Echoes
room.
enjoyer and you're the Prime enjoyer.
I just
Average
forgot
Prime
which room
2
you were
fan.
talking about.
Versus average Prime 1 enjoyer. Dun, 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 dun. That joke's dead now. Alright. It's not too bad of a Sank Pass. Now that I have Annihilator. And now that I know that it... I have something important that's blocked by it, possibly. Would be surprised if that's Phase on suit, but you never know. If that's Wave Beam, I'm gonna be amazed.
What, main gyro?
Yeah.
I will not be very happy.
Will you not be very happy after you understand the gravity of the situation?
BashPrime, you listen to me.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm still listening, Reggie. I know, even though you're staring at your camera, you're staring into my soul right now. I don't know how to... I'm a little scared. I'm a little bit scared. Oh God, Valde. I'm glad your breakfast was good. Alright, I'm gonna do one quick check here in Aegon now that I have Annihilator. I want to go check in Cache 2.
Where's my
Because
water
that is now
bottle?
in Logic.
I'm getting my water bottle in this elevator, and you can't stop me.
No problem. Oh, I haven't done any of these, like, bomb block checks. That would be a good idea. Maybe Wave Beam's here. Wave Beam! That was premature. I've not found it yet. It's okay, Reggie. You will know when I find it, if I end up finding it.
What are you looking for, Bashtimus?
Valde says Waves in Torvus, and I know it. I'm scared that they're probably right.
It's very likely that
I thought my
Wave is in
translators.
Torvus.
Well, I got that missile expansion, if that helps.
You know, actually, yeah, I can just... It's, like, Doom physics, and I can just launch myself.
Yo, nice. Shouts to Prime Hack, where I think you can actually do that.
What?
Oh,
No
mind.
way.
You could, like, rocket jump, I think, with a certain, like, physics mod in Prime Hack.
That's
I think.
stupid.
Hey, stupidly awesome. Right? Right? Right?
Yes.
I'm definitely not tired at all. Wave and Hive entrance with Lightsuit on Tumos. Yeah, you wish, Gerbil. Tumos is unfortunately too dead for this seed.
Tumos, too furious.
Hive entrance, though. I mean, we've seen some absolute just BS in Hive entrance before. Cross game is a realm full of possibilities, chat and viewers alike.
So what you can see over here, Yo Swift shredded song, is a really
You're banned from California.
great, y'all.
I interrupted.
Physics glitch where I'm literally just holding forward after sticking my face in a corner and for like a minute and a half.
Yo,
and then I'll
there's an
pop
Echoes thing that
up.
does that too.
And this skips needing gravity suit for reverse frigate. And
God.
me needing wave beam to get the other two items in frigate.
I found an additional E-tank of yours, but it's in storage C, so I can't get it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
My previous sentence still stands. You are indeed banned from California. Poser. Now you like have to come to California and say.
I have to find a shredded
California.
truck. I have to find a shredded truck.
Fair enough. Wee Woo, I have some good news for you, actually. Reggie, do you want to break the news to Wee Woo in my chat? Wee Woo has asked so many times if quad's required in any of the seeds I play, and I've had nothing but bad news for them.
Well, I have
Until
wonderful
now.
news for you, Wee Woo. Very, very early in the seed, we learned that BashPrime possesses one of my artifacts, and it is in the room called Hive Temple.
It's fantastic. So I've been playing it kind of safe here with like keeping it to early Aegon checks, but that more or less makes or breaks like cross-game races. Also, it's like not necessarily my fault either, just because this item order has been very strange.
Like, I might have to learn
very
wave
happy we
beam
did
wall
this seed.
crawls. Like, ways to get around it.
Yeah. You can just wave goodbye to wave beam. Excellent, Wee Woo. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you. Oh, damn it. In Cash 2 is dead.
Yo, vanilla E-tank for me, dude.
Excellent.
2 more weeks and 2 more days. Hell yeah, dude. It's gonna be fun time.
Missile Cash 2, wow. Thanks, Gerbil. Alright, it is time for some fun Torvis stuff. How much drunk would a drunk boy drunk if a drunk boy was just drunk? You're doing ship shave? You're already done?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna go fight Ridley, dude.
GG's.
Yo, I love that this is the first time chat from CMM, and there's already a mod sword there.
Wow. What's up, CMM? That's right, we're gonna go. I mean, Sang Music also slaps, but Torvis is just so good. Let's see, I already checked Hall of Honor dead, and that was indeed as dead as its name suggests. Ooh, I can't go that way yet.
I'm probably gonna
we
do
already checked that, never
training
mind.
chamber wall crawl.
Oh god.
Just to see what those 2 items are and get one of them if it's worth it.
Do you have Rune Gallery Tunnel done?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I know better than to forsake the tunnel.
Like, Wave can be there so often. It's, like, pretty ridiculous.
Well, it's Schrodinger's item location.
Yeah. Schrodingers.
Schrodinger.
You still do it better than I do. Ooh, hint here, yes. Last violent hint. Usually this is important. Okay, Omorbis is dead. So just quad on my end of things.
Long live Morbus. Oh, I horribly messed this up. I'm gonna step out into the ether.
What the heck? Excuse me.
Alright, nice. So I missed the trigger.
I'm very happy to have a noise gate for that.
There we go.
Oh my god, CMM. Thank you. Okay, finally, we are going to Torvis. I've been putting it off for too long now. I have been burned by early Sank being the correct play, but I did early Torvis instead. And, I don't know. Jury's out on whether that was still the right play or not. Oh, nothing. I had a weird grumbly stomach moment that happened. BashPrime's beam-related upgrade in Poison Bog. That's no good. Fun fact, the Super Missile is considered a beam upgrade. in the Prime games, at least for Randomania, the randomizer hint stuff, because it is a charge combo in which you need a charge beam for it. Oh, I don't even need this. I don't know why I'm going for underwater. It's a cool trick, I guess, but... Crank the sound, please. No. I'm not going to do that. Nope. Okay, well, that Clutch Emerald Translator may, in fact, come in handy here.
I was going to see if I could get
confirmation.
Magma Pool to load around me. And just
Torvus
do,
key
like, a really
on-
sloppy PvP jump.
Alright. I've got to be coming up on Wave Beam soon. I just don't know where it is yet. With main power bombs, though, it could be here in Great Bridge.
Whoa, that was wild. I did not expect that to happen at all.
What's weird about Cross Game, too, is that there's more items in Torvus than there are in Sank. Torvus is a lot more dense in terms of item checks, and yet early Sank usually plays out the best. Now, the one thing is it could still be in Sank, because I do have Spider Guardian open.
If my wave beam is on Spider Guardian, I'm going to really, really, really scream.
I think I will too, because I don't want that either. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go check out Upper Dark Tortoise real quick. And I'll route that into Portal Chamber and then do Temple. Was Wave Beam really placed that late in this seed? My goodness. Like, you usually get waves so early because it opens up so much of Prime 1. But not this time, I guess. I guess that's just not happening. Yeah, Gerbil. Possible Poison Blog Supers, which just fills me with so much joy. Land ammo? Oh, is this a multiplayer item? No, but I'll still take that. I have so much health, like, right now. It's ridiculous. Unique dark names? Not sure. Alright, this Hunter Ring sucks, so Annihilator shot there to just get a quick kill on it. Wow. Nothing here.
Yeah, I could do Hout Iastad, you're right.
Do it, do it, do it.
You
know,
gross,
main's
I
way-
have to do puzzle skip.
I almost said, hope main is in wave gyro. Hey, E-Tank for Reggie. Okay, Hunter Ring, that was rude. Please don't do that again. Okay, it didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to. That's unfortunate. With Echo Visor and Airy? Oh no! Reggie. My Airy's open, but I don't have Echo Visor. I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this.
If you have Vanilla
What are your thoughts on
Echo
that? I'm
or
gonna
my
scream.
wave beam
I'm gonna
in
scream.
main gyro chamber, you're fired.
We're firing Dark Zero from Rando Development. Yo, nice SDK. Am I even gonna need hints at this point? I'm just finding them left and right. Where is my stuff? Or where is Reggie's stuff, though?
Dude, where's my shred?
Also not cheating at all here. Oh, God. Thanks, KR.
You know, I'm
Out of
really
power
glad that
bombs.
you're not cheating because I'm also not cheating.
We're cheating the game and ourselves.
Nice puzzle skip with my back.
I found Echo. Echo's in Temple.
That was a really, really clean puzzle skip.
Yo, nice.
Oh no, I forgot Furnace.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, thank God, this was not. If this was my own
All right.
wave beam, I forgot Furnace lower.
I'm gonna get your X-ray visor. Also, two visors next to each other. That's really great.
Okay. The camera in this game is good and not flawed. I
Yeah,
can't
absolutely,
move.
100% agreed. Oh, I don't have super missiles, so I can't do this. Alright. I am just about done with my cleanup here. I will be going straight to Sanctuary after this. This is looking like a wave beam in main gyro, dude. Like, straight up. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. This is awkward. Alright, I have a way around this. This is just gonna be really awkward. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
I guess
wall crawl
because
to
IS can
Grove.
do weird things, I'll issue a slight photosensitivity warning.
Reggie, chat's bullying me for cheating, which I'm definitely not doing.
I can't believe you cheating.
Meanwhile, you're doing IS. No wave beam. Wave beam!
Wave beam!
Alright, I am cheating the game and myself, but I'm doing it for very, noble reasons, chat. So therefore, I'm allowed to do this. Nah, boo-boo. Please get the item. Yeah, free hint as well.
Nice. Thank you.
The Unite... Oh, that's actually really big. My gravity boost is in Sank somewhere. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no,
Don't even
Reggie.
think about it.
Oh, Reggie. No, my Annihilator was in, it's in transit station. Oh, this is bad. I have no power bombs. That's also bad. No, this is really bad, Reggie. I think it's in Sank map. I think my gravity boost is in Sank map, which I don't necessarily need. Unless
That's
TTE is required.
Pretty
But
bad.
oh my goodness. Also nice nice reposition. Now we both got our oh yeah, spider girl. Oh, wait a second. Let's see here. What have I not done yet? What was exactly 4 rooms away, right? Let me double check my hints here. Exactly 4 rooms. Oh yeah, that can't be whatchamacallit. Cheaters always try to come up with ways to defend their cheating. True. True. Okay. Let's go back to Sync. I can't believe this. Putting me on a fetch quest in a randomizer. Randomania just has its ways, though. Shoutouts to the Randomania team. They've done a lot of good for this world. And a lot of bad, but a lot of good, too. I say bad, it's just
I think
all
you're
the
right,
suffering.
Dad. I'm gonna go peek Artifact of Sun.
Okay. I am making my way back
I can
to...
get it. Actually, I can get it.
Yes, you can.
I can IS it. And just do the
Oh my
wave
god,
sun.
what if your wave's vanilla?
It's not. I've already checked.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a missile there.
That would suck. So this will spit me out pretty close to main gyro, so I can just go check that game, please.
Oh yeah, I also have PBs. I can do lockpick.
Wait, lockpick? That's
Yeah.
some Prime 1 stuff that that's some Zoomer Prime 1 stuff I don't know about.
It's where you use a power bomb to open a door that you can't open from the other side.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. That's right. You can absolutely do that.
Dad, I want you to know that at the beginning of stream, that Justin right there picked me up and held me in midair.
Are they all just called Justin now? Great.
They are all
For my
just
own
called Justin.
sanity, I'm gonna go check this out real quick again. I think it was dark ammo in MSB, but I could be wrong. I didn't really pay a ton of attention to it. Oh, missile expansion. Okay, equally irrelevant here. Trying to think, I don't think I'm missing anything major in terms of checks. I did go back to GFMC again for the ship check, but besides that...
Throw myself directly into the lava.
Sounds like a good plan. I should clean up Pod W soon, in case that actually was supers. I have enough health to deal with that. Prime 2, but when Bash cheats, chat decides the punishment. Oh, God.
You probably could. I'm not a very statured human being.
The car came back to bite me. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, Hodge of Podge, how you doing? Alright, I am back in Sanctuary Fortress, just about.
We are all Justin.
I thought we were all DF.
I'm DCR.
The Council of Chat will decide your fate. I miss DCR. I miss his Prime streams.
Yo,
Still
I
doing
did
damage to this stuff.
my first batch of Iron Mons the other day.
Yo,
I'm
how'd those
not
go?
doing Kaizo Iron Mon. I'm just doing standard Iron Mon. Like I'm dipping my toes in it. I haven't done any of them, so I'm not gonna.
Is that just like a regular Nuzlocke, or is that
balls to the
still
wall.
different from?
I mean, it's they also like make the trainers stronger.
Okay.
I have so far not been able to get past Brock,
I've heard that is the Iron Mon way.
and I have done about 35 of them.
Oh, geez.
But they actually make it really easy for you to set up and like reset.
Oh,
It's like
nice.
super easy. If you use
Is it
BizHawk, there's a Lewis script that you can use to like be a
nice.
tracker. And you can
awesome.
set the location of the randomizer jar, the preset file to use, and the ROM source. And you can just hit a button combo in game.
Very neat.
And it generates a brand new seed for you and then loads it instantly. For when you inevitably die.
I swear to God, if this is like, I don't know.
Oh, I was supposed to be doing Wave
Buster.
Sun. But I'm done.
It's alright. This seed has not been friendly. Alright, so I have to reload this room to get the Annihilator gate stuff going. Oh, I also have Sentinel's Path open too. Yeah, we're gonna be chilling here in Sank. It's got the cool music. It's got the worst rooms. And the
Is
best rooms.
Inghive Key 2 useful? I mean,
Not
it does
anymore.
let Bash know my unconditional love for him.
True, actually. Yeah. That's the correct answer. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi elevator. Alright, I want to keep this cannonball, so I'm going to do it instead of going into kinetic orb cannon, because that'll make me lose my cannonball state. This seat sucks.
Do you have intel? Oh my god! Wave beam!
Yeah, wait,
Wave beam!
that was in main gyro chamber.
I'm not okay.
I'm not either. I'm screaming internally right now. There's a smile on my face. There's laughter coming out of my mouth. But inside is just turmoil. Oh my goodness. So, we're both doing pretty decent on items. Reggie still needs Plasma Beam. I technically need supers, but I can skip them. Yo, Gerbil, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate it. What am I doing over here exactly? I am not sure. Oh, Sentinel's Path is what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna route in Spider Guardian now. I should eventually do SDK hints. Please, Quad, don't bully me. You're mean. Also, possible backtrack to Propane Path, of all places.
Hey,
Oh my
Dad,
God.
do you
Okay,
remember that time
I
that
got gravity boost.
people were like, you can't just invent a new IS, and then we proceeded to invent like 4 of them?
What? Amazing.
Yo, Captain MD13
No, shout out to
with
Toaster.
the hot raid, my dude.
Let's go.
Sure.
Yo, Captain, I'm pleased to share that your premonition came true this seed. Alright, backpack ended up being in Sentinel's path, so I was locked by Annihilator of all things.
Yeah, my X-ray was in the banana stand.
Alright, this boss sucks.
And then
That's
Bash
Cannonball, so it's free.
got my wave beam in main gyro chamber.
You're still... Oh, there we go. I had to go on a quest for those things. I had no hints for either thing.
There is a light ammo expansion for you there.
Nice. I am sitting pretty with the light ammo. That's gonna make that sunburst strat very safe.
Item position rando is now based because of item dot. Oh my god, do item dots move with
Yo,
the
what?
item in item position rando? If so,
I don't have power
that would
bombs.
be gnarly.
Strat.
There you go,
Oh,
buddy.
I'm too late. No!
I destroyed the game physics
Yo, thanks
and
for being
unloaded myself to get that for you.
I appreciate that. I failed the
Shiggoth,
backup, so I
go
lost
away.
time here. Yeah, so with Cannonball, this fight kind of just turns into a glorified auto-scroller. Except I screwed up. I mean, casually, this fight's pretty interesting. Just sucks, because for technically 2 items, but really 1. So I can do the tunnel item out of logic, or with a different trick. It's like if you have a required Dynamo Works, you hope for the tunnel. Usually it's even despite the preciseness of doing the instant morph into the tunnel, it's still faster than the entire boss. But, you know, can't win them all. Indeed, wee woo. Oh, I said I was gonna do quad still. This is where Reggie gets his time to shine, because now he can just do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I can do.
He's waited ever so patiently.
Pretty much everything. I just need plasma.
Reggie, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you've done this. You
What am I still looking
fucking
for?
flicker bat. I
Oh,
hate you.
I actually do need supers for Cash B. So yeah, never mind. I can't skip those entirely. Oh my god, I thought those were supers for a second. Well, you'll be pleased to know that Spider Guardian had nothing important. Alright, Hive Gyro, Quad, and then I think Temple Grounds cleanup, maybe? I do have whatchamacallit now. I think this makes sense.
Dude, Captain, it would be really cool. Also, can't you do the
Oh,
new...
is it? Oh, that room is weird to ceiling warp in, from what I remember. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. After Quad, I might do hints. I only have 3 SDKs left, but might as well know where they are, right?
I hit the ceiling.
Oh my god. What if my supers are on fucking Airy? Oh, excuse me. Ooh, E-Tank! Sure.
Which pape is it, Captain?
Is he playing Paper Mario?
Also,
So?
that's for you. Like 64 pape. Okay.
Yo, that game's fun. I played on Twitch Online this year. I did not get the item. If you... Oh, unless you weren't talking about me. In which case, I will shut up. Just don't think I got anything. Oh yeah, E. Forgot about that, chat. Here's why I don't need the keys. And then I just proceed to completely screw up the trick.
Can you? Oh, you have 5 power bombs. I'm not getting that.
Yeah, I'm good on power bombs for the run. Did you get an item for me? Because I did not get anything. If you did.
No, I got me an E-tank.
Ooh,
and
nice.
you saw an E-tank and expected it to be for you.
Oh. Oh, I morphed on accident. Nice RNG manipulation, BashPrime. Best boss in the game right here. Just about. And I'm screwing up the strats. Get your jam emotes going in chat if you are watching live. Or just do it on YouTube too. It's up to you. Yeah, there we go. Thanks. So if I stand next to these feet here, I can just bait out the melee attack every time from the feet, the stomps. This phase is usually pretty consistent. It's just in speedruns, you want to have enough health starting out with so you don't get destroyed. And then getting good luck like this on health drops is good. Although,
shout outs to the swaggiest roll jump in the Prime series.
Let's go.
Control tower.
Excellent.
Imagine roll jumping in Prime.
Shout out to T3, Burning Trail. Yeah, I have
Bash,
80
if
tanks
you
even in
go-
various suit. This is pretty free.
If you go through Burning Trail, is it instead called Churning Trail because of the butter?
I morphed again going into this phase.
Not acknowledging that was the correct decision. By the way.
You're definitely not the person who came up with that joke
I
originally.
support you.
Okay,
oh,
thank you.
really? Someone else did that?
Oh, I was just like claiming that. I wasn't sure if it was true or not. That sounds like something Toaster would say.
I came up with that all on my own. I got my own
well, I'm proud
gravity
of you then.
suit.
Thank you. Now you better not say anything like an hour from now saying like, oh, like, actually, yeah, that was Toaster's joke and I took it. Very, very good emotes, chat. Thank you. Why am I morphing again? I'm never morphing to start off with in this fight. Goodness, Bash, go left. It went right. Quadra pounder, please. Yo, hold one, let's go! Not really holding one. Swish. You went left! How dare you? Alright, not bad of a fight. That could have been worse.
I'm up to 7. Yo, what is this?
Yo, nice.
Oh, it's one of the Inghive
Oh,
keys.
Reggie.
I have to get it.
Oh, Reggie. It just
What?
occurred to me.
What did you do?
My God, Boyle. Excellent comedic timing. I can unlock Tumos, which unlocks Torvus Energy Controller without supers.
Oh, yes. I am not picking up another
just-
E-tank for you and freeing flying pirates and all of Thunderana.
That's completely understandable. I wouldn't do that either, if I were you. Yeah, pretty okay fight. Oh my God, wee woo, thanks. Also describes that fight accurately, wee woo. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw for content here. Also, unlocking the temples is just a good thing in general, so I want to do that. Because no supers. No idea where they could be. So I still have cash B for your artifacts, and I think that's it. Oh, wait, I can do this strat. Watch. Now I'm over here. It's great. Fantastic video game. I've got a bad feeling my supers are like in, I don't know, Profane Path. My guess is they're probably in your game, but I wouldn't know.
I could have Plasma on Thardus, the true Bash special.
And I could have supers on Torva's energy controller. So let's find out how correct we are, chat. Everybody watching.
I'm just gonna fight
Thardus.
Thardus. There's no reason not to. It's fast. I have supers in.
We don't know what OP has yet, actually.
Nice. I cannot believe that I fell.
Chat need a safer word cringe. Oh my god. Also, that's a cool idea, Wee Woo. Saying that I won lots of spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna save warp to Great Temple. I'm gonna go get my Torvus key that I don't need from Tumos, and then I'm gonna go check Torvus energy controller. Oh, shoot. Please be nice. I have Cannonball. I have nothing to worry about. Fear is the mind killer. Shouts to Dune, that movie was great. Ari, I will talk with you later.
Scary Airy.
Nice.
Well, there's your Hive Key 3. I need Plasma for it.
Hey, thanks. Need it for my quad access, unfortunately.
Oh my god. I swear to god, Dark Zero, if I have Vanilla Plasma, I will do something bad.
I mean, that's still not as bad as Thardus Plasma.
I
here we
would rather have Thardus Plasma.
Let's get this Torvus key and then be done with Great Temple. Alright, chat, moment of truth. Logical access to get super missiles in that room. So, cross your fingers. Ooh, that'd be an interesting pull idea. Alright, here we go! Oh, it's not. Get a hint here, though. The light beam can be found in Storage Cavern B. Thanks, game. Hugely appreciate it. Alright, so I'm pretty close enough to Sky Temple grounds here. I think I'm gonna clean up do some cleanup. Get them hints finally, though I don't have supers yet. So outside of like Lower Torvus, which I could also wall crawl for, it also could be a thing where like my supers blocks Reggie's Plasma, or vice versa. Like my supers could be in like his Lower Torvus or something. But also I haven't done like Boost Guardian yet either, so the good news is I can clean that up afterwards. Cannonball isn't as meaningful now since I don't need it for Chica. I would like to hold on to it if possible, but if the game necessitates that I get rid of it, then I will do it. Oh, did I say Reggie's Lower Torvus? Oh my god, I'm BashPrime. Reggie's Lower Mines, excuse me. That's what I meant to say. Slip of the tongue.
I can't believe you're secretly making me play Echoes. That's the real joke.
Ooh,
this whole seed, the missing part is that there's a third row in our multi-room, and it's me playing Echoes. Oh, I forgot to lay a power bomb during
the biggest
Thardus'
plot twist
cutscene.
of all time. Oh, I am doing an oopsie here. Okay, I have to do this now. This is gonna be fun, chat. I don't even need to do it this way. I can just do it the other way. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm looking at your screen, Reggie. Ah, dang it.
Just missiles.
Come on.
I know. I too am disappointed.
We did kind of suffer enough, though, I think.
Well, don't say that out loud. The game will hear you.
Oh, okay.
Randovania will reshuffle items.
God. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, not the cutscene, just the... I know, I do have... tower and tower chamber.
Okay, just Aether jump up here. Then fall back down through the ceiling, and then let's skip another super door while we're at it afterwards. Because that is what the seed is making me do. Could also just be in, like... Oh, okay. I think I got the frame perfect boost charge while I went to a portal, so it carried over into the cutscene. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, speaking of like Reggie playing Echoes, are we gonna do that incentive again where
Where if they donate enough, we have to switch games?
yeah.
I would be willing to do that again.
Oh my god.
And just have it be like, Reggie hates Echoes. Lol, make him play it.
Something like that. Alright, super skip is almost done. And thankfully I have cannonball for this other part, so this shouldn't be too bad.
Dad wants it.
Understandable. Oh, please give me the transition. Nope. Never mind.
I did that jump really good.
Yo, nice.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's because I jinxed it. I didn't say the thing.
What? I'm sorry. Is that plasma beam? Is that vanilla plasma? I'm sorry.
Zero.
I mean, you should be blaming me. I made the seed. My god. In a submission video! In a submission video!
Why is this here? No.
Alright, well, good news. I have surpassed the super missile door, so I'm gonna go check my 3 remaining Sky Temple keys.
I'm in pain.
Vanilla plasma, folks. You love to see it.
I hate this game.
You love it. You're playing the better Prime game. You're playing your preferred Prime,
I know, and look
like,
what it did to me.
multi-world game experience. All right. You can't blame everything. I guess you can, but
Look what it did to me. I want a refund. 20-year refund.
All right, here we go.
Nintendo, give me my money back. You stole it from me.
Your MQA, your PPC, all these places you haven't gone to yet, and my Under Temple access. Okay, so
Okay. I'm missing 2.
right.
One of them is
One of them's
my
mine.
Ice
It's my
Room
Cash B.
West. And I just need plasma. Or not plasma, Phazon. And I'm done. Oh, this room got worse.
MQA and PPC. Sorry for the traumatizing game over screen. Alright, rest in peace, rest in peace,
There's PPC.
Cannonball, but it's fine. Cool. Honestly, that outside of Phazon suit, like we're almost in go mode. I can get your Cash B out of logic if I really need to.
Okay. Which room is Cash B?
That's the super locked door near Chica.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna do a cool thing first, though. Oh wait, no, I have Boost Ball, so I've already opened that. No, I haven't. Never mind.
Hi, White Calvin. I mean, knowing CGC logic, it's just in my lower minds.
That's a cool little clip there. I did like the reverse Forgotten Bridge. Sky, more like stupid temple keys. Oh my god, Gerbil. Gerbil going hard in chat right now. You know, Randomania was very fair in its bullshit today. Main gyro wave, vanilla plasma. Just outstanding.
Like, how do you...
How can you top that? Well, I guess there's plenty of ways to... that the seed could be worse, but, you know, it's fine. Ooh, I got the 30% chance for no pirates. That's cool. Cool to show that off. Okay, that's nothing.
Shoutouts to competitive cutscene preset.
I bet you're very happy that the Metroids are going to be in the correct place.
I am. I raised enough stink over it.
You did. It was the credit goes to you, Reggie. All right. This should be my last item in Upper Torvus outside of Cache B. Oh, I guess Poison Bug. Oh, that's disgusting though. I still don't have a suit. We found 2 suits in 2 hours, and they're both Reggie's. Like, yo, maple donuts sound really good. I don't think my stomach can handle donuts right now. But if it could, I'd be all over donuts for sure. Alright, this would have probably been, in hindsight, a better thing to have routed in. But, oh my god, there's a suit. Oh, hold on, this could be Phazon. This actually could be huge. Nope, it's mine! Let's go! Alright, I'm doing pretty good for myself now. Nice quick kill. Otherwise, worst boss in the game. Boost Guardian's really bad. Nice 2 life support systems in Dark Torvus Arena.
It could be vanilla. Dad, I could also have vanilla Phazon. You are correct.
Start late.
Thank you for expressing my fears out loud.
All right, I'm gonna go into Lower Torvus. Well, if that's the case, I actually should just do. Here, let me get your supers now, or let me get your last artifact on my end now. That way, you can do the hint check, and I can just not worry about supers for the whole seed. Watch as I like go for the wall crawl, and then you just get my supers.
Your supers are on my OP.
Oh no. That'd be a terrible time. Yeah, same here, Valifor. Yeah, Boost Guardian's not fun. It is with the quick kill though, but you know, besides that. Besides that, chat. Tumos was actually a Torvus key, but Chick is dead. I have 9 E-tanks? My goodness.
Here's your Sonic Boom.
Nice, that's just what I needed. Exactly what I need. Alright, let's see if I know how to... Actually, no, wait, isn't this the easier one? I think it is. Maybe. Not to give this room too much credit. It's a over here, I think? No? Maybe so? This might be it. Nope! I don't want that. Phazon mining tunnel light suit with Phazon suit and area for supers and poison bog.
No, my phase on mining tunnel is an E-tank for me. Don't worry about that.
Oh, unfortunate.
Don't let Gerbil say things.
I mean, I can just not listen. Therefore, Gerbil can still say things. They just won't have an impact.
Yeah, I guess that sounds pretty mean. Say it like that. Also, everybody, I have a public service announcement for you. If you're playing Rando, or even doing speed runs, and you learn what color the beam pirates are, change to X-ray visor. Because you know what the beam pirates are, and then you already have the right visor equipped for OP.
I did a cringe thing. I might have to reset actually, because I think I fell below the Aether box. Unfortunate. Yo, my voice is like legit going out. I need another Ricola. Maybe this one will be better. Either that or I gotta brew some tea.
Vanilla plasma.
If it's vanilla Phazon. Oh, don't tell me I just jinxed it though. Oh my god, Maricat. You scared me. Unfortunate.
Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
Oh, I could do that. I didn't even think about that, Gerbil. Oh, I have to. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna reset. Right, that makes way too much sense, which is why I didn't do that. Maricat and Gerbil. Yeah, so if it's a blue door on that side, I can just open the door after I transition in. Oh my god. Indeed, wee woo. I normally don't do that strat, so it's a learning experience for me.
Shoutouts to the boxes dealing plasma beam damage.
Chat's memeing in my stream right now.
Your
They're
chat
sending
would
all
never
sorts of sound
meme
effects over.
BashPrime.
I'm gonna go for this again, and as soon as I get out of Cache B, receive super missiles from Uncle Reggie.
Probably.
It's gonna be an area. I'm gonna be upset.
There's your suit, buddy.
Oh no! Okay. Alright, I have to throw it for content now. We are doing this, okay? What does Poison Bog have or not have? Because I have all three of my other charge combos thanks to Reggie. Our super is gonna be here. Our super is gonna be the beam upgrade in Poison Bog. Well, we're about to find out, so let's find out.
I believe in us, chat. I believe in our ability to will this into truth.
It was a super duper light ammo expansion. But it can still be in some bad places. But I'm gonna go back and do the Cache B thing. For what it's worth, chat, I was a believer too. So I'm as upset as you all are as well, because I mean I like supers, but I guess I'm just not gonna find out where they are until credits.
Is that the only thing that you need the supers for?
Yeah, at this point. I'm basically in go mode outside of that.
Oh, I fell because I'm bad at this game.
I'm Reggie. Did I secretize the room on accident? I think I did. There we go.
You need to go away, Ivan.
I did the thing, Reggie. There's your last artifact from my end.
Hey, thanks.
Let's see.
Hey,
What do I need
Bash.
now for SDKs? I just need... Oh, under-temple access, so I need to go in here. Are you kidding me? What did I just say was gonna happen? What did I just say? No. Actually, no.
Oh, this was such a good idea. Chat, I knew where they were. I had seen them, like, on his, as he was getting the light ammo expansion, I saw where they were. And I waited on purpose. Because I'm a bad friend. Good content indeed.
Unacceptable. Nope.
So, I have a confession to make, Bash.
Did you know the whole time? You have, like,
I
the biggest
knew
smile on your
as you
face?
picked up the light ammo expansion. He gets up again.
I wasn't even looking. Nice flamethrower.
Yeah, I saw them and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do
You're a
this.
meanie head.
This is the chaotic energy that we need.
Oh no, this isn't good. Nice camera. Oh, nice transition though. Where's the door? There we go. That was a bit awkward, but that's fine. Could have gone worse. Yeah, this is a cool little wall crawl because there's still like a... There still has some leftover data from Light World when they made the Dark World like part of like rooms.
Are
So
you
you can
doing
transition
big
and go
cheat?
Lower Torvis. Yeah, big cheat. Oh, I just need to do under temple access and I'm done. I think. Are you in go mode now or? Oh, you still need phase on suit.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll.
But I'm in a pretty good position to get to Ice Ruins West and get my last
All right.
artifact, and then I can go and do
How
the
about this?
thing.
Do I throw it for content and do under temple? Honestly, I
Of
probably should
course.
check out. I should probably check out Lower Torvis stuff since that's. I believe Lower Torvis was latent logic. Also, I have hints down here too, so I think that's a better idea.
I've been doing
We'll be out here
speedruns
for a
too
little bit.
recently.
What's up?
I've been doing speedruns too recently. I went and locked the door,
Very nice.
but the door was already locked
Oh,
because of Rando.
thanks, Toaster. It's all thanks to Toaster's wonderful help in making Prime 1 Rando more accessible. It's great.
Making us all safer.
Exactly. Let's see here. I think I triggered Guardian Grapple. That's his name. All right. I'll go fight Grapple Guardian, and then I'm gonna go to Light World and do hints.
Why are you such a scaredy baby, Wave Pirate?
They were calling me that. I was about to throw hands.
Is hiding over by
Grapple
the
Guardian?
scan.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can show off Sunburst and Sonic Boom strats. Oh, this is glorious. Alright, this is gonna be like the fastest Grapple Guardian of all time. Bye bye. I should go check under Transit 1. The Gerbil beam? Oh my god. Hashtag ban the Gerbil. Alright. Thanks, Maricat. Oh, good night, Kara. Thanks again for watching. I wouldn't be surprised if I have your suit. Yo, is this an E-tank for Reggie? Let's go. Could be light suit locked, honestly. Wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. Oh yeah, dungeon's like open right now to me, so I can do that. So, at this point, just a matter of finding stuff. Are you still missing a artifact for me?
No. Okay. I just need to get mine in Ice Ruins West.
Gotcha. Oh, that plasma, wow. Good rando.
Oh, we've already cleared out mines. We will. I don't have to worry about that being a truth.
Yeah.
I have full cleared mines. I had a missile on Peepoo.
Another beam
That's
upgrade.
Okay. A mega pirate's name. So I'm gonna do these 2 Tower of Missile checks.
That's a good Lord of the Rings movie.
I mean, Mary,
so
the most out of the way place with the most requirements possible would be
That's the one I have. Oh, progressive suit. Yeah.
Storage cave.
That's a yeah, that's a pretty bad item check, especially late. If you were
Also,
able to get it before.
Weewoo is correct that my Phazon suit could be an Airy.
Hey, do you want Wave Buster?
Sure.
It busts waves.
I have all the others. I might as well have that one too.
You can also shred on the waves.
Sure.
Never gonna get old.
No. I'll have to send you that Instagram video.
Also, Reggie's Morph Ball Bomb can be found in Doomed Entry.
Good hint.
Good hint. Oh my god.
The coworker that sent me that video did the Lord's work.
Indeed.
Yo, nothing at the top of tower, dude.
Excellent. Alright, I'll check TTS as well as Gathering Hall, and then I'm gonna go do Hydro Chamber checks. And then after that, just light suit cleanup, I think, at this point.
Yo, hole in one, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! A space jump boots can be found up to 3 rooms away from Save Station 1 Nagon. Thanks. I think it was fitting for me to have both the boots. Oh, I said I was going to do TTS.
Yeah, you were the shoe store.
Payless. I don't know about the
No,
shoe
it was the
stores
Nike
outside of, like,
outlet.
brands. Ah, gotcha.
You had 2
Just
sets
one
of vintage
location.
Air Jordans in there.
I was kind of hoping Phazon would be on, like, Mining Plaza, but it's not. Right here wouldn't be too bad. Oh, no. Actually, no. Phazon's going to be in Feeding Pit. I'm calling it. Yeah, it's dead. Thanks, Competencia, for reminding me of that. I'm Windows XP and full of errors. That worked out. Oh. Actually, I was like on the collision. Alright, that's fine. I can recover from this. Not financially, though. I will never financially recover from this. Reggie, you need to check for bombs in Lava Lake. Am I in the... Which...
Noms, dude.
It was definitely... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Thanks, Weewoot. Indeed I did. Just full of spaghetti. Yo, Maricat, are you gonna make lots of spaghetti? Please do.
So much spaghetti.
Spaghetti!
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
Someone touch it. Where's the transition for this?
Honestly, I'm 2 locations away from full clearing.
Which means I probably have it.
I mean, unless it's one of these 2 spots. Oh, no, wait. There is actually only one place it could be in my game. In the storage cave. I've checked every other location.
I mean, we kind of deserve something as bad as storage cave or airy, God forbid. Can I please get a transition here so
It's
I can
100% on airy. You know it in your heart.
I know. Wait, no, I don't. I refuse to believe. I won't believe in that. I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that. Hi, Dark Zero. I'm Bash. You missed out on a good seed.
Dark Zero, I need you to remove the if Reggie, then vanilla plasma flag from Randomania.
Okay, so sadly, that's my just about last hint. I think I have like the Sank entrance hint left, and that's it. If memory serves right. I'm gonna do some quick checks down here. I'm gonna full clear Torvis at this point, and then I'll be making my way downtown, wherever downtown is.
Uptown. I'm gonna need you to hit area up. You already
Need
know.
a mashup of Walk 1,000 Miles, or whatever that song's called, and Old Town Road. Making your way to downtown to the old, I don't know. Old downtown road. That's not funny. That's what some people are guessing. That's what Reggie's guessing. That's what I'm refusing to accept, but unfortunately going through the several stages of grief here.
There, I went out of my way to make sure you got that.
A best item. Alright, I am fighting Dark Plant.
Emo Flagra.
Yes. Excuse me.
Ooh, I have not messed that dash up in a very long time. It's
Because you're
disappointing.
playing with me.
I mean, probably.
Last
Listen
Torvis
here.
key?
need you
Chick is
to
dead,
go
so I don't have to worry about it. I believe it was in Reggie's game somewhere.
What?
I might be wrong. I might be confusing that with the Aegon keys,
What was in my game?
where the Chica keys were.
Oh, the last Torva key, or Torvis key was Tumos.
Oh, I only have 2 of them. The heck? All right, let's see what this here item was. Okay, at least Dark Oasis is dead, because it was not a life support system. Still could be something like Feeding Pit. PB Guardian had my grapple beam.
Nope, there it is. It was storage cave.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. What a great spot for that. Man, I was hoping it'd be like on feeding pit or something. Can't ask for too much suffering. I mean, I'll take going underestimate too, so it's fine by me. Well, thanks for cleaning up on SDKs for me, even though it was very fast cleanup. Now, question, would it be accurate to say that Wave on main gyro walked so that vanilla plasma could run?
Wait, what?
I appreciate the non-answer. I was wondering if it was accurate to say whether that main gyro wave beam walked so that vanilla plasma beam could run.
But why can't phase on suit crawl?
Oh my god. I'm not going to answer that one. Because I don't know the answer. I'm sorry. I'm not knowledgeable enough about Metroid.
Yo, aw, I almost had ship dash.
We got another 29 minutes to get it.
No.
Ship dash 5 times RTA %. Let's go. It's a bonus run. We're establishing it right now.
Oh,
Ooh,
Bash
should I
is
ride the
gonna finish
gondola?
before me. Yeah, ride the gondola.
That way you can have a chance of finishing before. Alright. Alright. I gotcha. I don't know why I jumped there, but okay. Of course it was in storage cave the whole time. It's such a bad spot for phase on
It's
suit.
really bad.
Outstanding seed. Oh, I did say I was going to ride the gondola, chat. Hold on. Hold your horses, BashPrime. Okay. Oh, I missed the... I'm BashPrime. I missed the cycle. Let's go, Reggie. Fighting big space dragon. So I think this
I'm
will for sure be
gonna
a
abuse the
donation
fact that Ridley is afraid of balls.
especially the fastballs. So if you go to Kurt and give him, I believe, a white apricorn in gold, silver, and crystal, he will make a fastball for you. So if I didn't screw this up. Okay, I did not. This is the correct way to do this puzzle, I think. Well, I guess doing it in either order is fine, too.
Oh, thanks, Wall.
Gondola is
for-
almost complete. We could ride the best dark ride here on planet Aether. Space Pirates of the Caribbean. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
This is actually really cool because if you do finish the final bosses before me, this didn't really matter because of how GDQ works with time.
Yeah.
Because it's last finish, not sum of times.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, not a bad finish, though, like, considering what the seed threw at us. Alright. Hope you all enjoyed that. It was extremely incredible content.
Thanks for being here with us for this chat.
Yeah, it's been a ride. I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream this, and I'm so glad I hit the start stream button. Absolutely worth. Oh, actually, thanks to PB Guardian, I have a full tracker. Outside of like one Torvaski I missed, I have literally everything in my seed. That's a, you don't, even cross game, you don't see that often. So let's go. Full asterisk tracker? What? What, I cheat? I mean, I did.
I also have a full tracker.
Let's go. We did our jobs.
We found
How'd it
all
feel
the
to-
things.
How'd it feel to full clear yet another Prime part of the seed?
It's just the Prime experience.
Prime is a very, very fast game once you have
Wave beam.
Wave, Ice, Space Jump. Yeah, Wave Beam! It is, yeah. I have Dark Vision.
I had all 3 of Bash's beam combos. All
Yeah.
4 of them, actually.
All 4? And you had all but one of the suits. I successfully used Fun Burst on the boss. Oh, Inglet, you're mean. I wish I had Cannonball right now. Owie! There's another Inglet that spawned. Wow. That's really bad RNG. Oh, that's not good.
Yo. 1-869 shred missiles, dude.
My god.
Alright, can I
You're
go
so funny.
for major swag? I'm a god.
These Inglets have ruined my day, dude. No! Stop it! Stop! Oh my god. There's so many of them! What the what is going on? Stop it. Get some help. One spawned right on top of me at the end. Just poetic. Right, quick kill. I was really good at Burning 3. That made up for everything else. It's all good. Miguel, I thought you were going to sleep. Welcome back.
Aw.
Oh, shoot. They were not sleepy. Go get world record in echoes any percent then, Miguel. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, we'll see if Dark Samus plays nice for me. We'll see what happens. Feels criminal. I have like all this energy in light suit. Good damage. Alright, time's coming up for me. Oh, I missed the screw attack on BashPrime. Oh no. Didn't get centered. Time. That would have been my fault if that happened though. Oh my goodness. Thanks, RXM.
I high key was praying for a center.
I know. It'll if we get accepted, it'll happen. I'm sure. Phazon ended up being in Storage Cave, which was blocked by like a bunch of shit. Meerkat. And yeah, again, apologies for the colorful language. I'm good with Marathon. Ooh. I'm generally pretty good with PG-13 Marathon rules. Plus, you know,
I'm capable of doing it, but not unless I don't have to.
All right. Yo, thanks, chat. Appreciate the GGs. Yo, is anyone who has a generous amount of channel points, could they play? You know what? I'm just gonna do it for chat because you all have been wonderful. I need to play the Robotnik No channel point reward. Oh my god! Wow, someone just interrupted it with the Mario No at the same time that I redeemed it. So I'm gonna play that again. There we go. No squared, yeah. Big XR, thank you for using your channel points for the stream cause. for content. Alright, Reggie here is almost done. Just one essence left. I thought you'd have at least one required boss, but... Well, I guess Metroid Prime is required. So I stand corrected.
Oh, I missed the pull. That's bad.
Uh-oh. We got this.
You are a terrible, terrible boss.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Dark Samus skipped walk so that pool skip could run. Reggie's gonna come after me the next time we go to a GDQ together.
I'm gonna beat you up.
You're gonna give me a swirly, dude.
Swirly.
The new high school. Oh my god. You're gonna give me the high school bully experience. I'm not sure I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. I don't need to relive that trauma. God. I'm BashPrime. That's right, you got this. Bring her home, Reggie.
Nice. I got 2 different versions of Metroids in that.
Oh, I love it when that happens.
I have only seen that happen once before.
I think it's like when you get Metroid Prime at certain health thresholds as it's spawning the Metroids. Miguel would probably know more about that than I would. You'll be in the USA by then? Sounds good, Miguel. Sounds good. Yo, you coming to the USA is pretty hype, man. I'm excited. It'd be crazy to see you in person. Just as a heads up, I'm shorter than you probably think I am.
Wait, is Miguel like moving to USA or?
I think there's stuff in the works for him to come in on a visa, yeah. I don't know the
time.
Yo, GG's!
A minute and 14
Let's
past
go.
gold because I got pool skipped.
I'm sorry. What a scene. Like, just the main gyro fetch quest for Reggie to just be to free Reggie.
Thank
It
you
needed
for the
to happen.
GGs. And then having to go back and get my own stupid friggin' plasma or phazon suit. Finding vanilla plasma because of that wave beam.
Just tons of fun. Wow. Crazy stuff. Yo, but you don't have to sit through slow credits like I... Well, I mean, they were still sped up for me, but even then... Credits are so fast in Prime 1, it's like, not fair. Yeah, Arrow, you missed out on a pretty good cross-game seed. I'm actually like really happy that this ended up being like the one we did for the submission. Not to toot my own horn.
I mean, it needed to be cursed.
Yeah. I figured there'd be at least like one good thing that would happen, and
Fix credits.
I'm not disappointed. Yo, fix credits. Hold down that control stick. Wait, beam. Good credits. Good items. Bombs and space jump boots in Dark Labs. And then like Emerald too, also in Battleground was so loaded. Lovely. Just absolutely wonderful. Also, shoutouts to me forgetting to start the session. I'm glad that didn't ruin anything at the start.
That would have been so par for the course. Massive I'm bash moment.
Yep. I'm Reggie.
I'm Bash. Let's look at the camera together.
Yes, we should. Yeah. Do you got any final words outside of how wonderfully bad cross game rando can be? Except for the audience, because it's a good time. It's a good watching experience.
My closing words are quite simply vanilla plasma. In a multi-world.
Mount Kilimanjaro mattered. And I'm still processing that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm BashPrime.
Yeah, this was a good time.
Yeah.
GDQ, hi. I'm Reggie.